Hi guys, it's Gabriel Fort and I'm really excited to be showing you exactly step by step on how I achieved this transformation, how I achieved maximum confidence, and how I achieved mental state where I can look good, look presentable, feel good about myself. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the details on how to achieve this, not feel insecure, start losing the weight, and feeling happy about yourself. Right guys, so let's get started on this. Before I start the video, I just want to explain that this is a raw, uncut video. Yeah, it has no music, and if you don't have the time to be 30 minutes spending and making an effort on watching every step by step to achieve this transformation, this is not the video for you, unfortunately. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how I lost over 20 kilograms of weight, felt confident about the way I look, dressed, and also stop my social anxiety without spending more than 4 hours per week on working out and stepping out of my comfort zone. Exactly, guys, because if you want to achieve all this body transformation, it takes an effort, it takes time, it takes discipline. I want you guys to know that if you are invested in this program, you are definitely going to achieve these results. So yeah, if you want to follow this step, just watch until the end of the video. I'm going to explain exactly from A to Z how to achieve this transformation, guys. The crazy thing, guys, about how I transformed is I did every single thing, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do this, even working an 8-hour job and also having less food, not stuffing myself, and maxing all of the capabilities I have in the space and timetable I had at the moment, which was quite busy. Okay, and then you're going to ask me, how did I actually get these results? Well, firstly, I've always been the very, very insecure type, in the way that I was very innocent as a child. How I grew up, that's how I started. So I wasn't aware of all these things. As you can see in my transformation, these photos, you can see the before and the after. The before, you can see I was eating, drinking, smoking, not taking care of myself, being lazy. And what was the hardest part of this transformation? The hardest part of my transformation was actually finding a proper, efficient method that made me change in my time frame, as it was a very busy schedule. And you're going to ask, why did I not just look up any other method that was very popular or time efficient already? Well, to be honest, it didn't really fit my schedule, so I decided to create my own method by using all the ways I had learnt through information and research. And then I tried everything out there, but the only way I could achieve it was through my method, which I created. To be honest, I was also trying so many methods that weren't working for me. For example, I was counting calories to lose weight, and I had never done that in my life, and it was never working. I tried it for a while. I could not do it because it was so much effort for me. I wanted to make it simpler because of my fit schedule. I had no time, literally, to cook big meals, count calories. All of these things weren't working for me. So what I try to do is make plans to work out at home and eat real, actual, single ingredient food that worked for me. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly what I ate, what I did, for example, to take care of my skin as well. I was trying so many products online, and it was giving me still bad acne, bad skin. I was using natural products to take care of my skin and look much better and feeling confident. I've lost all my acne due to all of these things, and I have no spots currently. Then another thing that I did was I used to wear oversized clothes and designer. I was looking at ways to how to dress better, how to look well, and all of these people were telling me spend money on expensive clothes, spend money on Gucci, on Louis Vuitton, on all these things, on Balenciaga. And I was exactly doing that, and it wasn't working for me. I didn't feel confident at all. The only thing that made me confident was lose the weight and buy clothes that fit me well. As you can see, I look a lot more presentable and professional, and I feel confident myself by just taking care of every single aspect in my life. And the only way I was able to achieve all of these things was through my method, because it was very complicated to do it in the time efficient way, having an 8-hour job every single day. Guys, and don't get me started on what I tried. I tried literally everything and it wasn't working for me. For example, I tried to cut calories and for me it wasn't sustainable. The only thing I wanted to do was lose weight, and that was maybe too much effort for me and not time efficient because of my busy schedule. Because every day I would work out at home or in the gym for 2 hours. First, I started by working out at home because I wasn't even confident enough to go to the gym. Slowly through my method, I realized I was gaining confidence while I was losing weight. But I will show you exactly ways as well to start working out at home so you don't feel insecure about going to the gym and meeting other people. The great thing about what I was learning is that other things such as trying to go out every day and put myself out there weren't working either. Every single method I was trying was failing, and eventually what was working for me was what I tried by trial and failure. So yeah, in this video I'm explaining exactly what I did to lose the weight, look better, take care of my skin, take care of my appearances, all of these things, how you look, to be honest, how you present yourself, how you feel about yourself. Through all this pain you've been through this video, you'll learn how to change exactly all of these aspects in your life so you can feel absolutely confident when you speak, when you go to the gym, when you go to the beach and take your shirt off. You feel proud of who you are and you have respect about yourself. Okay, and now, who is this video for? If you're feeling insecure about being overweight and can't get out of the house because you feel embarrassed but still want to lose fat, this is for you. If you're someone that wants to feel confident about the way they look and is ready to change how they dress and groom themselves in every single way, this is for you. If you're searching to transform totally, not only your physique, but also your mentality, this is for you. If you're a person that is socially awkward and doesn't have many friends, but is ready to take a step forward and put themselves in uncomfortable situations to make new connections, this is for you. And if you've gone through pain, been depressed, like me, but want to feel free and have a purpose in life, feel confident about who you are, respect yourself, this is definitely for you. Now, who this is not for? If you're someone that's not ready to change the way of life and start being consistent with a new morning routine and discipline, this is not for you. If you're completely comfortable with what you're eating and don't want to start eating real single ingredient foods, this is definitely not for you. If you feel that wearing oversized designer clothes and posting it on social media will get approval from others and make you confident, this is definitely not for you. If you're a person that has given up on themselves and isn't willing to go to the next level, this is not for you. And if you're looking for the easiest and quickest solution to improve your body and attractiveness, this is not for you. And now here's the truth. Everybody thinks that you need to be obsessed with your meal plan, work out 2 hours a day or even more, and shop for expensive clothes to achieve your peak attractiveness. And obviously, guys, this is not true. Here, you'll learn how to prioritize real food and avoid as much ultra-processed meals to get higher energy levels and feel mentally and physically stronger to lose weight. After doing all these things, guys, I'm telling you, you'll feel mentally much better, you'll be able to sleep correctly, and you'll be able to work out in small time frames with much more high energy. Then you'll also learn how to build a very simple but effective workout plan that only requires 1 hour, literally only 1 hour of your day that you can do at home, which will make you confident to go outside and forge new relationships. And lastly, guys, you'll work on your appearance so that people can treat you with respect, finding outfits, haircuts, products that can keep your looks maxi. You'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror, feel confident, and also you won't need to spend much money, guys. It's not expensive. It's so easy just to take care of yourself. It doesn't take much time out of your day. But don't worry, guys, I'm not going to let this happen to you. You don't have to go to the gym for 2 hours a day, buy expensive clothes and skincare products to actually feel confident. There's no such thing, literally no such thing. And don't get me started on, I can't even stop eating fast food and spending money on materialistic things. Everyone can save up money and start eating healthily, guys. You don't have to spend money. You don't need to be so many hours in the gym. Literally, look at the picture here. And before, look what I was looking. And look at these easy, simple meals, guys. Just quality, simple ingredient, good foods for you. They're going to keep your energy levels high and you're going to feel way better. It's so much simpler than you actually think. Guys, and if you want that person to be you, I'll show you exactly how to lose weight as fast as humanly possible through this meal plan, how to change your eating habits so you can eat less and stay full with healthy single ingredient food. Let me not stress single ingredient foods that are good for you. How to become a confident person that loves everything about what they see in the mirror. And lastly, how to be the most efficient when it comes to working out in the kitchen, in the bathroom, wherever in your house is, and look after your appearance so you have more than enough time for your career and also for your life. I don't want any of you to think that this is gonna be stressful. It's gonna be an easy process, guys, if you stick to the plan. Also, I'm sure lots of you already know me, but in case you don't know me, here's a brief backstory about how I got to this point, okay? I grew up literally in a tiny village in Spain. There was literally no one I could connect with, where there weren't any driven people that like motivated me to learn all these things. Where I'm from, literally, everyone is laid back. You know, in Spain, people just sit on a terrace, drink beer, and that was exactly what I was doing when I was younger. I realized I wanted to level up in life and not stay in the same place as those people. I'm not saying they're not living a happy life, but I just wanted to improve mine. I was also, as I said before, a very, very innocent kid, and also speaking English in Spain and being English with this posh English accent, no one understood me. Like literally, people were watching Spanish TV. I didn't know nothing. I couldn't have topics that I could connect with them, and I felt like I was an outsider all the time as a kid. Then when I was younger, I did play tennis and five-a-side football to distract me. These were extra things to make maybe some friends, and yes, there would be friendships, but they wouldn't last long. And then that resulted when I was a bit older and already went to the city, Tarragona, which is a city close to my village. I changed schools and then I got bullied there for literally no particular reason. Everyone was very posh there and they all wore like fancy clothes, and I didn't have enough money because my parents just come from a normal background. And for that reason, I got bullied at school. Then, when I was older and I was already 18, I moved to Barcelona because I thought I would fit in a lot more there. And I made lots more friends. My life got way better. I could do some exercise already. I was feeling a bit more confident myself. I was meeting people from other countries, literally not Spanish people because I never connected with them, from other countries that connected me more with them because they traveled, they had more the similar music taste. I'm always very interested in music, so that really helped. I would just have a lot better life because of that. But at the same time, it was way worse because being able to have friends and making these new friendships made me start drinking a lot more, start eating because my parents were like making me eat healthy foods when I was young, and I had never gone to like McDonald's on my own, or I would start just ordering out so much food. That's how I put on the weight, as you can see in the photos at the bottom. Look at me. I was not happy in those pictures. As you can see, I was happy because of being in Barcelona. I moved in with my best friend, so that was a plus. But the really bad thing was I started gaining so much weight. I felt so stressed as well at work. I was working in the center of Barcelona, and that literally consumed my life. I was thinking about my work every single day, and when I had time, I was out because I ate badly. I didn't sleep well. I was sleeping like 3-4 hours, doing night shifts in a hotel in the center of Barcelona. Trust me, you don't want to be doing that. And then on top of that, I had a terrible back injury that I still have. in my lower back. It's a muscle injury where the muscle tension is literally so tense that I literally couldn't move. My dad had to put my own clothes on for me, and I had saved up all this money to go to Thailand and live, to find other people, as I said, and meet people that were maybe in a better space for me to be in shape and all of these things. And I carried the injury all the way to Thailand. And then my dream life that I had built for all these years, coming from a small village to my town, changing schools, to going to Barcelona and then Thailand. I'm at my peak, guys. At that point, I'm thinking, oh my God, I can finally start losing weight. Everything crashed down. I was so sad. I was in such pain, you can't even imagine. And at my lowest, I started focusing on myself and coming back to Spain, but actually my hometown. I started focusing on myself and achieved the best physique and mentally strong. So I was mentally incredible I have ever been. Guys, I have been so much better now. You can see I've lost 20 kg because of all of this. Basically, this is the story of how I got from being a small kid in the village to now being 26 and looking like this. Guys, the method I created and that you're going to go through is called the Never Insecure Again method. This is the system I built through my own trial and error by informing myself and researching ways to drastically improve my mental health, physique and appearance without investing in lots of time. Now, as you know, I've also been in your shoes and I know exactly how you feel. So right now I'm going to do something for all of you and breaking it down all for free. In these following steps, I'll outline the entire process from A to Z of what I did to accomplish these results, so you too can use the Never Insecure Again method to gain confidence through achieving a new, much improved physique and a very attractive appearance only by working 2 hours a day on it. The Never Insecure Again method. Maximum time efficiency, maximum attractiveness. This method has 3 steps. First step is identifying the habits I have and take action on a new efficient dieting plan, workout schedule and looks maxing. Step number 2, tailor the tasks from the program to fit my timetable. Obviously, we want to adjust your timetable to what you want to do and your schedule, okay? And lastly, the most important for me is finding my purpose. Finding your purpose will be the most important because it's going to be the drive for all of these steps that you're going to take through this journey. Right, now let me show you the exact methods I used to lose 20 kg of body weight and make myself more confident and attractive while still focusing on my career. First step is identifying the habits I have and take action on a new efficient dieting plan, workout schedule, and also your looks maxing, okay? So yeah, your dieting plan, we're going to be focusing on eating real food, single ingredient food. As you can see in the pictures, we have meat, eggs, cheese, all single ingredient foods. It will make you a lot more energetic throughout the whole day. While you're working out, you're going to be having a better performance, so you're going to be a lot better. Your skin will clear up, trust me. And then, yeah, when you're at your 8-hour job, you're going to feel a lot better by eating all of these foods. Then, focusing on consuming good high volume carbs. What are high volume carbs? When of eating some foods like potatoes, sweet potatoes, sometimes rice. These foods are low in calories, but you can eat more, so you're going to feel more full throughout the day. So you're not going to be also craving eating more all the time. And they also taste amazing. We're going to give you recipes as well on how to eat them and how it tastes better. So you're not like, oh, I can't eat a pizza today, or I can't eat all of these things. You're going to have foods that are going to be actually very, very nice and also healthy for you, okay? And then we're going to also be focusing, obviously, on lowering your calories. This is important. We're not going to be tracking the calories, but we're going to be lowering the calories just because we want to lose that weight. So working out 1 hour a day, taking care of yourself, you're going to be able to lower these calories, and also you're going to lose some body weight a lot quicker, okay? And then we're going to be also focusing on the times you're going to eat. Depending on your work schedule, we're going to adjust it for every single person, but most likely we're going to eat 2 times a day, okay? And sometimes a small breakfast if you're working out in the morning, okay? And then this is my workout schedule. So the workout schedule is pretty simple. As you can see in the pictures, you don't even need to go on a run. You can just go for a walk near your house, or you can even buy a treadmill at home, guys. You don't even need to leave the house. I'm going to make workouts for every single type of people, but mostly for insecure people that can't even go to the gym. So yeah, just doing 10K daily step that can be in your house on a treadmill. And if you don't want to spend the money, just outside, okay? So I'm going to be also doing home workouts. So very simple, easy workouts for you to lose weight. And then exercising is only going to be 4 to 5 hours a week. That means 1 hour per day, only 4 to 5 days. So you can have rest days as well, okay? And we're going to also be focusing on the rest. 8 hours of sleep. Let me not stress, this is the most important, because if you sleep well, all the other things will be a lot better. You'll be able to eat better. You'll be able to work out better. The performance, the process will be a lot quicker for you to lose weight. As you can see in the photo below, that's a run I did, but you can also do walks. So I'm going to be adjusting it to every single person, but don't feel discouraged if, oh, the workout's too difficult for you. It's not. It's going to be very easy for every person. So yeah, this is the workout schedule. And lastly, the looks maxing. So we're going to be focusing on styling. Styling is mostly your hair, so your haircut, depending on your head shape, how to get a better jawline, for example, how to what kind of clothes you can fit. All of this depends on your weight, on how you look, or your ethnicity. All of these things will be things that you can use to improve. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how to dress like that. You can see I'm looking very sharp there. I'm looking like someone that's respectable, that is presentable, that can get anywhere. We want to achieve that, okay? Then second, and very, very important, is your hygiene, guys. You can't be looking better without having good hygiene. We need to take care of everything. We need to take care of our skincare, have clear skin. The food also impacts in that, but mostly what natural products we're going to use to do that. Then also using deodorant, guys, having showers. If you don't take showers often, you need to take showers. What to use to have whiter teeth. All of these things we're going to be focusing on. Then obviously the physique is maybe the most important here. We're going to be trying to lose the weight, 20 kg in a short time period. So yeah, we're going to really focus on that. Then also getting some sunlight. If you don't know, sunlight also gives you very good mood, gives you good energy levels. And then sleep, guys. Sleep is very important. We need to sleep. As you can see, I'm in the sun in the last picture on the right. I'm on the beach, so I'm getting the sunlight. I've got a good physique. My hygiene's on point. I've had good sleep. All of these things are so important, guys. So I'm going to be teaching you all of these things. Right, guys. Now on to the second step, tailoring the tasks from my program to fit your schedule. Okay, guys? So, tailoring my schedule is first creating a timetable. So we're going to be creating a timetable for every single person. Exactly, you're going to be telling me what job you do, if you're studying, all your background. I'm going to be learning every single thing about you when we have a chat, to create a timetable specifically for you. Then we're going to be having a routine. So routine for me is the most important thing. It's going to be from when you start waking up in the morning, depending on your schedule, till you go to sleep. So every day you're consistent and you can lose the weight, look better, do all these things in a shorter period of time, okay? So having a routine is super, super, super important. As you can see in the photos, look how, from what I went through, I was so fat. That's 94 kg to 74 kg. Look at my skin, how it's tanned, how it looks good, how healthy I look. My physique, you can see my muscles appearing. And then we're going to also be focusing on making it sustainable for you. So making it sustainable for me is very important. I'm not going to make you have such crazy adjustments where you can't like think about, oh my God, I have to do this every day, all of that. No, we're going to make it simple, easy. When it comes to, as I said, the recipes for your dieting plan, when it comes to workout, and when it comes to looks maxing, all of these things are going to be very, very easy for you. My schedule was very stressful when I was looking at other methods and it wasn't working for me. So I needed to create my own schedule, my own method, the never insecure again method, just to look like this. And then lastly, and maybe the most important, is finding your purpose, guys. First, we're going to learn about how to find your purpose is by embracing what I've been through or what you've been through and taking the next step. So you have to ask yourself, why are you suffering? So all your life, as you can see when I explain my story, there were reasons why I was suffering. I didn't have any friends. I got bullied. People literally threw fish at me in the living room area when I had a break. All my new clothes would get dirty. I had to come home to my mum and explain why and maybe give an excuse because I was also so innocent I can even tell her the truth. And then I have to ask myself, how did I end up like this? You have to ask yourself, every person, how did you end up like this? Like, what caused it? So the bullying, the coming from a small village to feeling left out. Every person has their own insecurities, guys. So we're going to be focusing on every person's insecurity individually. And then you want to decide, what do you want to become? Like, why do you want to change? What is the reason? And also finding how you want to change and what you want to look like. How do you want to feel? If you want to feel confident. And lastly, the most important for me is taking the action. You can all think about these things, but taking the action, I will literally help you step by step, easily, if you talk to me, by taking action. For me, this proves to me that you're interested and that you really want to change your life. And then how this will affect the people around you. Look, you're going to be not only motivating yourself, you're going to feel amazing, but when you're confident, what I've realized and what I've experienced is you're going to be motivating others. As you can see, some of my friends have been working out with me a lot more since I started. I have a guy in Korea, the guy that's in the DM in this picture. He literally climbed a mountain the other day. He's eating good foods. He's going to the gym just because I motivated him. And I didn't tell him nothing. He was just looking at my content, looking at my videos, looking at what I've done, and he wants to do it himself. And that makes me so proud. And guys, you can do it as well. Then you're going to also see that people are going to take you as an example. Just by doing these things, as I said, you're going to motivate others. You're going to be leading by example. And you're also going to create a strong mentality. You're going to be so happy about yourself. You're going to be so confident. You're going to want to do this for the rest of your life. You're not going to want to go back once you're in the routine, once you've lost the weight, once you've made this change, this effort. And lastly, you're going to have your own respect and also respect the others. People are going to respect what you've done. They're going to like you a lot more. You're going to be a lot more appealing, especially to, like, if you're a guy to girls, if you're a girl to guys, if you're lesbian, gay, whatever. But you can, and also to people in general. Like, if you explain your story, what you've done, they're going to be like, oh my God, you look like that and now you look like this. People are going to respect what you've done. And you're also going to be so happy. Imagine your husband is all the time saying, why don't you work out? Why don't you work out? And then you change. They're going to respect you a lot more. Your partner's going to be feel good. If you have kids, they're going to be feeling good. All of these things matter. So all of this will make you feel so joyful inside. It's bound to happen if you just take action. How I accomplished what I had planned. So I used to be so lazy, literally the laziest, studying because I was getting bullied and also working out on myself, and would have negative habits such as drinking, eating, smoking, etc. I would party so much, sleep 3 hours. I never understood why I didn't have any friends or love life when I was younger. I was so lonely, really lonely. I realized at the time I didn't love myself or think that I could be happy. When I was at my lowest, I suddenly wanted to change, but my old habits would reappear and literally nothing was working to me. As I was telling you, I was researching all these things. Nothing was working for me because I had a tight schedule, all these things I had to do. So yeah, I researched and tested how to work out, what to eat, how to become attractive while saving time for my career. So now I finally know exactly how to prioritize these tasks. My life has tremendously benefited from these efforts, and I feel way more confident than ever. I have self-respect, great friends, often go on dates with girls, and get compliments on how I look and smell. Important. Now that literally you understand exactly how this process works, I have an offer for you. Okay, guys, if you have low confidence, You don't love yourself. You're tired of being overweight, what you look like. And you're too busy to train 4 to 5 times a week for an hour to see results. Then, if you're tired of all of this, you can literally have a call with me, talk to me, and we can start working on taking action towards this new physique, this new body, this new transformation, this new person we want to make. Or if you're ready to achieve and reduce the weight on the scale as well as your social anxiety, this is definitely for you. I really want to help other people, like that's the main thing. So if you want to hop on a call with me, there's a link in the description for you to hop on a call with me and book a date, okay? As you can see from my transformation, I started for having long hair with a beard, drinking in the picture. I was eating a lot. Then I cut my hair and look, my skin cleared up when I was starting to work out. Then you see I grew out my hair a bit because it suited me. I was trying to find what products, what hairstyle suited me. I still rock the same kind of hairstyle. Then you can see my body was starting to change. This was me in Thailand already, working out a bit. And I was looking better. I was doing Muay Thai at the time just to lose a bit of weight. And look at me now. Now I'm looking way better, way leaner, so much more attractive. My skin is clear. I'm looking tanned. So you can all achieve this. It's not that difficult, guys. If I can do it, you can do it too by following this method. Try and book a call with me and we'll make it happen. So yeah, if you want to boost your confidence by losing 20 kg in 5 months and working on your looks by only working out 4 to 5 times a week, just that, on your body and on your appearance, all of this, if you do this, you'll achieve what I've said. You can even do it in less time because I literally did it in that time, but I know more now. So I'm learning all the time and I just want to show other people how to do it. So yeah, guys, if you want to book a call with me, click the link in the description. This has been Gabriel Fort. Love you all. Peace out.